So I get to demonstrate the best. I get the dessert to demonstrate the dessert. First of all, I want to say hi to my neighbors, Margene and Joe, and Eleanor Axtell. It's nice to see you. I am going to demonstrate today for you yummy oat bars, and I did a little bit of looking on the internet to see where this recipe came from, and it looks to me like it's an approved recipe by Dr. Furman. If any of you have heard of him and his quest to try to help us live better lives too. First of all, you turn on your oven to 350, and have to tell you how this recipe, I found out it was very quick and easy, and I tried it out on our guests yesterday. We had guests for lunch yesterday, and it's guest approved. They all liked it. So first of all, you use quick oats, and I'm not sure if your recipe tells you quick oats or not. No, I don't think it does. The first time I tried it, it was with regular oats, and I liked regular oats almost better than I do the quick oats, but this blends better. And then a half a cup of coconut, and a half a cup of raisins, and these are Thompson raisins. And I have to tell you that you can vary this recipe. I have a daughter-in-law who does not like raisins, and I think that Margaret knows who she is. So if I was having sherry for lunch, I would put cranberries in it. But you can put dates or cranberries or whatever. I think you could even do it with apricots, dried apricots, or some other dried fruits. And then a fourth of a cup of walnuts, and we heard our speaker today talk about walnuts being so good for us. And then some bananas, and I just learned this trick, and my husband and I both decided to try this out today, is to go from this end. I'd never done this before, and he was kind of surprised. He was helping me do some bars for you to eat later this morning, and he says, hey, it really works. So we go from this end and just pinch it, and it takes all of those little hairs along with it. Isn't that cool? Let's see, oh, here it is. We'll mash the bananas. And it calls for applesauce. They're the sweetening agents along with the raisins. And I'm using here applesauce that doesn't have any sugar added to it. But then with our taste testing, we decided, because we have kind of a sweet tooth at our house, we decided we needed a little sweetening. So I tried this in it, and it's stevia. Stevia is, it's a crystalline fructose, and the source of it is from a plant that is a cousin to the chrysanthemum. So we tried you have to go really easy with it because it's very concentrated. So I put in just 2 teaspoons of stevia. And it seemed to be just right for our sweet tooth. You don't have to add that at all. It's not on your recipe, but it's kind of a good transition if you're trying to transition off of a lot of sugar. Getting a little wild here. And I left my pan over here. I put parchment paper in the bottom and it really helps. It came out just very nicely. So you see how easy this is. I was thinking, you know, you've just found out that you have company coming over, and you think, oh no, what am I going to do? Most all of you have this in your pantry. You know, it's just oatmeal and nuts and applesauce and things that you'd keep in your pantry for breakfast. Another idea is I think these would be very good breakfast bars. I'm sorry? Not flavoring, I put in coconut. So this is the way I would serve it if I had some guests over. Is I would put it on a little silver tray, which I kind of collect these from Goodwill. Keep my eyes open, it's like a treasure hunt. If I can just find one more silver tray, and a little cup of herb tea, and a little flower from the garden. And so here's to your health and your vitality. And you get to have some in just a little bit. Okay.